That's right.
Oh, we're going live.
All right, everybody. We're gonna
I'm
see.
gonna be back here with my dad.
Oop. All right, everybody. I wanted to give you a disclaimer. This show is edutainment. It is education and entertainment, not to be taken as financial advice. I don't know your personal financial situation, so take everything with a grain of salt. Bye, Catalina.
No.
Oh,
Look,
30
it's
seconds.
a shoe company.
Oh my gosh.
It's a shoe company.
All right, we're talking about this in 30 seconds. A shoe company. Wow, she knows. Nike. That is the power of a brand. All right. For those of you who follow Warren Buffett, you want to know that you have a nice moat. Brand is a nice moat. Something that gives this company a durable, competitive advantage. With 5 seconds, we rocking it. Intro. Check.
Welcome, social media world. My name's Catalina Lou, Alfred Gordon Lou, and this is 8 at 8, and Amen starts right now.
Excellent. And also this. Okay, I only got 8 minutes, so you say hi and bye.
Bye.
Okay, I gotta do my show. All right, everybody. Today we're doing this speed edition. We're talking about S&P 500. These are the 20 companies on TikTok 20. Specifically, we're talking about Nike, a shoe.
Company that I just showed you.
You just showed us. They're in the sector consumer discretionary. That means when people have extra money, this is where they spend. And that ticker symbol is XLY. So we're doing speed round. This is Nike's investor relation company. They're claiming to be a growth company. Let's just see how much growth they got going on. All right. As you can see, every investor should go here. And this is really cool to know because your cousins live in Portland. And that headquarters is in Portland. That's right. And hopefully we'll get to see them one time. All right. Okay. Let's move it on. For those of you who are positional traders, that means you're going to buy and hold, or you want a dollar cost average into it. Let's take a look at the chart and let's see how, let's see how Nike is doing. Hey, don't pull my hand, honey. I need my hands because we're doing speed round here. So as you can see here, we are looking at this. Oh, Cadence is chomping at the bit. She wants to be involved. But speed round, we've been down since January. Nothing's really kind of changed. It is still negative. But if we take a closer look, are we going to get some different results? So there it is. Still out since January. Lower than the moving average. Sellers are in control. And people are greedy and fearful. And Cadence wants to join, so she's just going to be right here. And you can't even see her, right? There you go. There's Kate. There's her head. There it is. And we're moving on to swing trading like that. This is for people who want to buy the dip. We're going to use Bollinger Bands. Everybody say Bollinger Bands.
Bollinger Bands. Unicorn Bands.
And this is for volatility, everybody. So let's go zoom in into this and let's just check out. This is for opportunities to buy and sell the dips. As you can see, last month right here on March 14th, we had a chance to buy the dip. Ladies, if you cannot behave, we're going to have to leave this room, okay? I only got 5 more minutes to do this. So, please, you guys can hang out here, but please don't cover my ears. I need those. There's a dip right there. That was March 14th. As you see, reaching the outside of the Bollinger Band. And when it gets back up to the top of the Bollinger Band, that means it's kind of oversold or people are really exuberant about that. And what else do we use here to check the relative strength? We are going to look at this, the RSI. And that stands for Relative Strength Index. As you see, it's between the 70 and the 30. Right now, it's at the 50. So I would say mid-strength. And also, what we're taking a look here, another green little bubble, is that the buyers are kind of in control, right? As you can see, they are coming back in a strong way. The MACD here is trending upwards, and also the buyers. But they've had a good run in the last 5 days, but they're starting to weaken a little bit, and the sellers are starting to pull them down. All right, let's see what can move markets. The reason why we had this good a little thing is because they had a wonderful earnings call. that boosted it up a little bit. So I know that this happened on March 21st. Yep, March 21st, that's when it happened. But that means their earnings call isn't going to happen for a while. So let's take a look at this. March 21st, there you go. So the street was expecting 0.71. We got 0.87. That was a crazy upside, so that's why you see a little jump in the stock. As for things that are going to continue to move Nike, let's take a look. Today we got 138 earnings. We got 9 stock splits. Tesla may be one of those, not today, but they're thinking about it. And economic events, we only got 42. And out of those 42, it's pretty light on the US Canadian side. As you can see, only the Dallas Fed are meeting here. And they're going to talk about the business index. Not much.
You can't hear.
No, I can't hear. But there isn't a lot of happening in terms of news. So let's dive into specific news for Nike. And this is what, after Nike, after their earnings call, this is what happened, right? They did a little bit better, but they're going to continue to have balanced growth. And essentially, this is what they were announcing. They're going to have more digital gains as well.
Digital.
They're going to do more e-commerce, more shops online as well. But they also announced a big thing. Their wonderful store. Has anybody heard of Foot Locker?
Never heard of a Foot Locker.
No, that's a store in the mall, right? And they're starting to pull their shoes out. So what do you think that will do to their stock? Go up or go down?
Up?
You think?
No, down.
Down? Well, they won't get those money from the stores anymore because their shoes aren't going to be there. And that was a long-time partner. But they are trying to increase in their digital sales. And look at this. Look at this. This is for all you sneakerheads. I'm not one of those sneakerheads, but sneakerheads means those people that really love shoes. And take a look. Whoa, right there. These are the new sneakers that are coming out. Check that out.
April something?
Yeah. More shoes that are coming. You like that shoe?
Ooh, I like that.
You like this shoe?
No.
This shoe? Cadence would like this shoe. It's pink.
Yep.
Right, there you go. And some other kind of shoes. So those of you who are sneakerheads, these are coming out, especially this, Michael Air Jordans. They're coming out. So those are the cool sneakers that are kind of coming out that are going to ignite the speakerheads givener. All right, so let's take a look at an intraday chart. I don't know if this is an intraday chart, so I got to change this. It doesn't look like one to me. I'm guessing that this is the intraday chart. Boom. What we're going to do here is throw a Fibonacci on here. Fibonacci. And then we're going to take the lows. We're going to take a high. And we're going to match that up. And it looks like that's a pretty strong matchup right there. Boom. So let's zoom on into this. So as you can see, it is dropped below. There is a little bit of a floor, I would say here. A strong floor at 132. Right now it's hovering around the 78% line at 132. So I think it's going to probably stay there. What do you think?
Maybe.
Yeah, today's high earlier this morning was 134. So essentially in the first hour of trading, maybe even the first hour and a half, 2 hours of trading, usually stocks do a little bit of a dip, so all the short sellers sell out. And then in the afternoon, it kind of comes back up, right? So in the next hour.
Like this and move.
You betcha. Hopefully London people, those people in London right now, they got another hour of trading or so. They're going to try to make all their deals and close out, right? Do you have any family in London? England? London, England? And their time of the world, it's probably around 3 or 4 o'clock, and they're closing out.
4? It's only 8.
Not in this side of the world, yeah, it's only 8. But over there, it's 3 or 4. So, with 5 seconds left, boom. Nike, you probably got a $2 spread.
What does that say?
Oh, I forgot to change that. Let's do that now.
Sorry.
Oops.
That was from the last one.
Yeah, let's see if I can fix that.
My
Watch this.
dad.
My goodness.
It's him.
Boom. How about that?
Boom.
Looking a little bit better?
Looks better.
All right.
I have shoes that are from this company.
What's the name of that company? Nike. Yeah. I think we pronounce it Nike.
Nike.
Ooh, I forgot to ask this. Do you know the ticker symbol for this? It's usually like a 2 or 3 letter word that you put in the stock market. What's a ticker symbol?
What's a ticker symbol?
Stock symbol, the business symbol. Yeah. Just like how you live in British Columbia, right?
Yeah.
What are the initials for British Columbia? You don't know? It's kind of like a nickname, a short name. Alright? Just like, what are your initials? Do you know your initials? Yeah, maybe initials is a bad example, huh?
I kind of know what initials are.
Well, why don't you tell me? What are initials? What are your initials? The first letter of your name?
C.
And last letter?
C. A. I mean.
Your last name? What's the first initial?
L.
Yeah, so your initials would be CL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CL.
That's your name initials, right?
And also, if we add my middle name, it's like gonna be CLL.
What are my initials?
A.
3, 2, 1.